Aaron and his fans. You know,
Yeah,
he really did.
I think he built himself up and worked through his health stuff to get to that concert where he sounded fantastic.
Warrior Island, a paradise of sun, sea, and second chances, where creators fly in for fame and lawyers fly in for opportunity.
It's me, Corona Believer.
I'm ready for them at this point to say, let's change all the stoplights so red means go and green means stop.
Yeah. That would be great.
And how I am right now is how I am all the time. What you see is what you get. If you don't like it, sorry.
Tori, say it, Tori. Say it, Tori.
Lisa, it's not midnight. I can't drop the F-bomb on Lisa's channel.
Listen, this person doesn't need a guardian and therefore shouldn't be given a guardian.
So many victims that want to tell their story.
There's a man named Robbie.
It's the Burmese. Oh, and she's gonna squeeze it and make it come out. Oh, it's the jizz.
Very grateful to come back.
Hey, hey!
Hello!
Hello, is it raining by you, Robbie? Because it's pouring here.
Yeah. Yep.
I can hear it coming down over there. What's up, Tammy?
Hey, what's up?
How y'all doing today? I don't care how much rain it is. I am so excited right now. Pabs! Car Fund! Thank you, Pabs. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this rainy Thursday afternoon here in Florida. I'm super excited what's going on right now. I know you guys may have heard, and it didn't matter yesterday, that an order had come out by the judge, that my request. Alrighty, don't get too wet. Sorry, my neighbor Popeye. Anyway, so yesterday there was an order that came through that stated that my request for judicial notice was denied. No explanation, no nothing. It was just denied, right? And I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter, because the thing is, he read it. That was my whole point, to read it, right? And then last night I was saying to myself, I'm not going to go live for this because, it's not a big deal. I'll talk about it tomorrow night. But I said, he probably denied it simply because he's getting ready to put his decision out there about the recommendation from Melissa. So I was like, all right, well, we'll just chill and wait and find out, just like everything else, So anyhow, Helen, are you here? Where are you at? Where's Helen?
Helen was here.
I saw that earlier when I first checked on, signing into this. But anyway, I'm just sitting here doing my thing. She's there. I got an email, and I'm sorry to out you like that to Helen, because I want Helen to know that she's the one who let me know. She emailed me, and I'm like, what? And then the Ray called. Maybe it was vice versa, but Ray, we weren't really sure what was going on. But I looked and it was Helen, and I was like, what? What? And I was immediately trying to get the file. So good old Marla pulled it and got it to me. And I was like, what? Wait a minute, what? So, breaking news, guys. Fed 2 against 8 defendants is dismissed. However, I'm going to read it to you, all right? Because they got to, Hell still has a chance here to do something. And if he doesn't do it right, he's going to get sanctioned. So, let me read to you the docket that came out today. It's docket number 176. Hold, please. Wait. We're going to do this. Have a little dramatic effect. Okay. So.
Hey, just so everyone knows, I'm not ignoring anyone. I just can't read the chat. I'm driving.
All right, I'm trying to make this smaller. This is a court doc, guys, so let me get in here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, more drama. All right, here we go. Ready?
You're going live now?
I'm live. Say hello again.
Oh, hello.
Get ready to read the docket. All right, ready? This is docket 176. Order dismissing the second amended complaint and granting leave to amend further. This case is another chapter, at least the third lawsuit in this court, in what is, at bottom, a war of words. And it shows case law. The plaintiffs, an individual and his company, alleged defendants have said unfavorable, untrue things about them. Unfavorable, untrue statements sometimes gives rise to a claim for defamation. Here, though, the plaintiffs now assert only other claims, not defamation. The case before the court on 8 defendants' motions to dismiss the magistrate judge's report and recommendation concluding the motions should be granted, numbers 161, and the plaintiff's objections, ECF number 165. I have reviewed de novo the issues raised by the objections. As relevant here, the plaintiffs have asserted statutory claims under the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act and the Federal Lanham Act. They have asserted Florida common law claims for tortious interference with business relationships and civil conspiracy. The claims are unfounded for the reasons set out in the report and recommendation, which is adopted as the court's opinion with the following additions. FTUTPA, which we say FDUPTA, claims are not limited to sales of products or services. As cases cited in the report and recommendation recognize, actual damage caused by a deceptive sale of a product or service are calculated as the value of the product or service, as it should have been less the value as delivered. Substantial authorities suggest there are the only damages recoverable under the FDUPA, even in other contexts, and it shows case law. But this does not foreclose a claim for injunctive relief. The plaintiffs has asked for leave to amend further if, as now has happened, the motions to dismiss are granted. The order grants leave to amend. The plaintiff should note, well, a third amended complaint that is equally rambling and unfocused is likely to meet the same fate as the second amended complaint. He's warning him right here, okay? And the plaintiffs may wish to consider the report and recommendations conclusion that attorney fees should be awarded to defendant David C. Helm. Awarding fees is not yet appropriate, but a further amendment against Mr. Helm will almost surely increase his attorney fees. Any further attempt to state a FDUPA claim should allege clearly and succinctly who was deceived, how they were deceived, specifically what damages the plaintiff suffered as a result, and specifically what the plaintiffs say should be conjoined. He can't prove this, so this is hilarious. Um, if the plaintiff attempts to state a FDUPA claim based on a practice they say was unfair but not deceptive, they should allege clearly and succinctly what practice was unfair, what damages the plaintiff suffered as a result, and specifically what the plaintiff says should be enjoined. Any attempt to state a tortious interference claim should state clearly and succinctly which relationship between the plaintiff and which other person or class of persons was interfered with and how. Any attempt to state a civil conspiracy claim should clearly and succinctly, I keep saying this word wrong, allege facts showing more than independent action or conscious parallelism. A complaint that runs longer than 20 pages is not likely to be short and plain, as required by Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 8. The plaintiffs should not expect more than one chance. Because the report and recommendation already analyzes the substantive issues likely to be presented by any motion to dismiss a third-party amended complaint, this order directs the clerk to refer any such motion directly to me, not to the magistrate judge, thus conserving judicial resources. It is ordered. The report and recommendation is accepted, except that leave to amend further is granted and attorney fees are not yet awarded in Helm's favor. The pertinent motions dismissed. ECF number 52, 53, 55, 61, 106, 107, 110, and 127 are granted. The motions to dismiss are granted. All claims are dismissed against the defendants John Cook, Bruce Matskin, Lisa Lee, Marla Hughes, David Helm, Robert Kesey, David Michael Teschendorf, and Raymond G. Broberg Jr. The plaintiff they may file a third amended complaint by April 2nd, 2026. I do not direct the entry of judgment under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 54B. The case is remanded to the magistrate judge for further handling, but the clerk should refer any motion to dismiss a third amendment complaint directly to me, not to the magistrate judge. So ordered, March 11th, 2026. So he actually had this order last night. I don't know when he put it in. I only got it today. But there you go. As of right now, the case against us is dismissed. If he amends the complaint, we're going to motion to dismiss it again. And he already knows the procedure, what's going on. But basically, read number 2 again. I love that line. The pertinent motions to dismiss ECF numbers 52, 53, 55, 61, 106, 107, 110, and 127, which are the motions to dismiss, are granted. And I'll just read 3 again, just for the hell of it. All claims are dismissed against the defendants John Cook, Bruce P. Matskin, Lisa Lee, Marla Hughes, David C. Helm, Robert J. Kesey, David Michael Teschendorf, and Raymond G. Broberg Jr. There you go. Okay. Again, though, he left it so that they could amend it. You know Jeremy's going to freaking amend it, right? Because he's a freaking asshole.
Good,
but he's stupid. He's basically letting him know. Right. He'll get sanctioned. So how about it? Enjoy, Jeremy House, because trust me, you are not going to be able to prove anything you freaking already tried to.
See,
so yeah, there you go.
That just shows you God knows what's right.
Exactly. Absolutely. So it is dismissed. It is absolutely dismissed. We'll see. We'll see if hell's that. He says he's going to keep trying, but he's going to get sanctioned. And not only is he going to get sanctions, he's already letting him know that MLS's attorney fee is going to go up. So the thing is, there's no product. He wasn't. If he's trying to say this is where he brought up the whole, the
Read
donor
number 4 again.
This is where. What'd you say, hon?
Read number 4 again.
Number 4. The plaintiff may file a third amended complaint by April 2nd, 2026.
By April 2nd. That's
Yeah, he's got basically a couple weeks.
yeah.
Yeah, let him do it. He's going to get shot down again. He doesn't care. That gives him 3 more weeks of content.
See,
So
this just shows you guys, good prevails. God prevails over Satan.
Yep, and they're going to dismiss it with Rich, and they're going to dismiss it with Michelle as well. So, I mean, you can't bring lies to court and bully people, Jerem. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. You know, when you read what he says about the tortious interference, the Lanham Act, and the PDUPA, which we say PDUPA, he's got to prove it. He can't. There's no product. There's no service. And even if he tried to claim, like, because what the claim he put in one of these things, I have to go back and look exactly what it is the whole, the barn money or whatever. First of all, that didn't even affect him. He just tried to throw that in there, and it has nothing to do with him. Anything I do has nothing to do with him. And the judge clearly states that this is all words being said against people. So he's trying to say it's defamation. If it's defamation, let's look at the defamation. Is this real or is it free speech? You know what I mean? He's basically saying your case is nothing but what your claims are just defamation. That's basically what he told them. And the reason why I'm not even going to say the reason why. Let's see what he does by April 2nd, because I know exactly why he didn't go after defamation. So, and if he's going to try and go after defamation with all of us, good fucking luck. Good luck.
He said mean things about me.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. The judge is saying that.
Uh-huh, I know. That's what I heard. When
I
you
mean,
were
he's
reading that,
totally...
that's the tone I heard was, they're saying bad things about me.
Yeah. This case is another chapter, at least a third lawsuit in this court, which means they're paying attention to Hales filing lawsuits, and what is at bottom a war of words.
Yep.
Right there. The plaintiffs are in the middle company. Alleged defendants have said unfavorable, untrue things about them. Unfavorable, untrue statements sometimes give rise to a claim for defamation. Here, though, the plaintiffs now assert only other claims, not defamation. So if there was anything that he could have sued for, basically he's saying you should have went for defamation, and then we could discuss. You know what I mean? But you didn't even do that. You're trying to say this person said, because that's what it is. You have to prove that people maliciously and intently tried to ruin your name by knowingly putting out false information about you. That's defamation. And I'll tell you this right now, he cannot prove it. Because anything I've said is opinion and fact.
You mean
but I
telling
can
people
prove
that
it
I'm
against
dealing
him.
drugs from the farm and using drugs?
Yeah. We got it all against him. He doesn't have that against us because we've done fact, we've given opinion. He stated shit in his videos, all his little shorts, for content as fact. Yeah. He went after families. He has his employees stalking my house and stalking everybody else's house. And guess what? I can prove it. If you haven't watched Super Dave's video from yesterday regarding FOIAs and stuff, and with him using a co-conspiracy, we got Megan and Tug right along with them, especially with what she did recently. If you have not watched Super Dave's video,
Diana too.
Yep, Diana. Yep, she doesn't only work for that guy; she lives on his property. Okay. And she thinks she's smart and funny. Well, honey, get ready because you're now really in this when it comes to me. If I was going to counter sue, you would have been left out a little bit. I didn't care. And you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't even care about that. What I care about... Mo magic. Dismissal possible for dinner. Choke on it, Jerem. That's right. Yes?
Lisa, does this mean Massengill's out of business?
I don't know about out of business, but it comes to threatening us. I mean, he's still going to lie and, shimmy his way through his YouTube channel. But
of course he is. But you know what? You'll always be there to defend the people
that he hurts. Because that's what this is all about.
Germ is
I
squirming.
speak up. Yep. I speak up because of what he's doing to all these people. Because if nobody stands up to it, it's just going to continue. He's just going to keep destroying lives. And in doing so, he's tried to destroy all of our lives. And I'm really hoping, I believe Melissa sees that. Gabe, you're being pitched.
What?
Gabe, the douchebag sprung a leak.
Yeah, right.
I bet you he doesn't feel so fresh right now. Maybe he's
squirming.
Yeah. Germ the squirm.
Germ the squirm.
Yeah. So
he's squirming. He is squirming right now.
And you know what? He's so cocky and so egotistical that he thinks if he
idiot.
amends this, he'll win again. The judge is basically telling him, "Dumbass,
you're an idiot.
You're an
He's
idiot."
an idiot. And you know what? His lawyer's smart enough. His lawyer's got some kind of brain.
His lawyer don't care. He's
His
getting
lawyer
paid.
doesn't give a shit about Jeremy.
His lawyer don't care. He's
No,
getting
he doesn't
paid.
care.
He's getting
He's
paid.
scamming Jeremy just as bad as Jeremy's scamming everybody else, and Jeremy don't know it.
Yeah, you
he's
know, and those poor people that keep sending him money for these lawsuits and lawyer fees or whatever, he's claiming he's paying it, by the way. But you got people sending it because we know it. Money has been sent directly to Shockit. He's accepting cash through the mail. You know, we know he's doing it. There's a lot of shit. We got video. Every fucking dime he's shown, every dollar he is shown on camera coming through the mail, we got video of. Every dollar. You know, I know how to collect evidence, and they tried to make it like I'm a third-party person in Michelle and John's Ohio case. But what, you know, they're not realizing, or any judge don't realize there, is simply the fact that I've collected the evidence. Okay? Like, they think I own these cameras, or Michelle don't have access to her cameras, or whatever. No, the fact of the matter is, they always had cameras, guys. But it wasn't on a fence. Once the fence was put up, the cameras were placed on the fence rather than on the camper or something, okay? Now, the service that they use only holds the camera footage for like 24 hours. So the footage has to be saved. You know, they don't always work on computers. They work on their phones. And I don't mean work like, you know, physical jobs or whatever. They use their phones to go on the internet, okay? And it's not easy to save and record that kind of footage.
Thank you, Scampy Girl.
Save and record, you know, these files that are so big. So that's what I did. I saved the files and preserved them because I was saving all the video evidence too. So this is evidence that was saved. That's what these drive-by film, these you know, the film things or clips that I've shown. It's evidence that was saved. And he thinks they're only going to be using Ohio and been shown once. He's out of his mind.
He's so
okay, there's tons of video footage. He thinks, oh, we saw their emails. We saw this. Of course you did. I've spoken to the attorney. I have the evidence. What makes you think I'm not going to send it over to him? And you think you saw all the evidence? Honey, you saw nothing.
He thought when he did all this, he was getting just a poor family that couldn't afford a lawyer.
Exactly.
I don't think he was expecting all this.
No, because he said she could not afford a lawyer.
But he's gone so far and so he's dug a hole so deep. You got to keep digging. But the problem is when you get to when you can't dig no more, that's when criminal actions take place.
And that's what he's been doing. They've all done it, every one of them. And you know what? If no one believes that, go watch Dave's video on the FOIAs alone. Do you want to crack up about the FOIAs? See, I love FOIAs because you could get the correct information. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. But when you go and you ask for a FOIA, you ask for something for a specific incident or, you know, you don't go numerous times a year and ask for anything on an address just so that you can pop up information. And what you did with this last piece of information, because what'd you do? You got a complaint that there was a trailer parked in front of my house? Well, I got news for you. That's what my husband does for a living. And sometimes we got people on the street that, you know, don't like the trailer there. Okay, well, you know, it's only parked there for a couple hours.
Are you serious? That's the fucking shit.
So there was a phone call there.
That's
so
the
that
shit
was there.
that they're getting.
Yeah. So there was a phone call that came through. Are you happy about that?
I had my work trailer. I was doing a job over there. and somebody didn't know about it.
And I'm
I
only
left my trailer, and all my stuff
Yeah.
there, and I guess a new person
You had a
came.
flat tire.
That's what it was. Yeah, and a couple neighbors knew I was coming back for it. It took a little longer because the tire that I needed, they didn't have the right size, so I had to wait for the right size to come in, and that was what the call was. So
so they called because of the trailer. Anyway, but that's what we saw, because I got the information that came on my address.
Silver
I did
Heart.
exactly what Deanna West did, and then because I proved the point to them, and I said, now, can anybody do what I just did and get this request just on my address? And they said yes. I said, okay, well, am I able to find out who did it, because that is my address? So she said, absolutely. So I went and I waited. She sent me the information. So after further research, on February 20th, Deanna West with the email Flippin' Adventures,
hey Tori,
requested this information. I said, oh, that's very interesting. Because I did explain why I was asking. I said I had a YouTuber that was harassing me, basically putting everything online, and he's now sending it to other channels. They're airing this dash cam footage. So I want to know how they obtained it, what they had to do to obtain it. But most of all, I want to know who obtained it. Because Megan kind of took credit for it, for getting the FOIA. But it wasn't her that requested it. It was Deanna West. Busted. But anyway, so Dave, if you watched Dave's video from yesterday, I didn't watch it till
that was a great video. I watched it. That was a great video.
A great job. And this is what I was trying to say the other night. You're not using these FOIAs as the way you should be. You're using them to harass people.
And for content.
And what she doesn't realize, because she thinks she's a journalist, which is a joke anyway, but the second she gets on a live stream and starts talking, she no longer is that journalist. Number one, because she is biased.
Yeah,
okay, and she didn't vet the information. So the journalist goes out the window, whether she's a real one or not, ever. By the way, she claims she writes for PJ Media, who hasn't put an article out since 2023. So, yeah, you're an idiot, Megan. So the next thing she does is she puts this out, okay, and she doesn't redact anything. She claims she did. She tries to blame the agency, which would have been the sheriff's department, which the sheriff's department are supposed to redact the information, but this wasn't a crime, okay? But as a YouTuber, you are supposed to go in there, and I'm telling you this straight up because I got hit for Richard's motion that he put in when I didn't remove his address and he was on the show. Okay, so I had to go in and remove it. So, and Megan knows this. So for her to sit there on her live and tell everybody it's not her job to do so, she's a freaking lying sack of poop.
Or the that, or she's stupid.
Okay, no, she's not stupid. She knows. She was just trying to defend herself because people in her chat that night were coming at her saying, you did show the full number. You did air the full number. We heard the full number. And for somebody to email me giving me Topher's number after watching her,
oh yeah,
that means people got it. Okay, so that was absolutely 100% wrong. And everything she did that night took her and Tug and put them crossing lines. I mean, if there was any more, they've crossed lines before. Okay, but they crossed lines in major ways the other night. Okay, not only the co-conspiracy factor, where it just brought them right in because we got Jeremy Hales talking about giving them the information, and now we got proof that his employee, Diana, who lives on his property under Hang Your Hat Homes, not even Elephant Show. If I'm talking too fast, let me know. But we got it all. And with this one instance here, okay, you went after a child who has nothing to do with this entire saga whatsoever. You tried to attack him for something he said that is his own opinion based on what he saw when he was actually volunteering to put up a fence. Okay? So you had him asking a question. All of a sudden you see this and you're using it for content and you say, oh, poor Topher, oh, poor mom, or whatever. And you don't even know what really happened. You don't really know what's going on. You, again, are speculating. And you put this kid out there. You put his phone number, his name, his address, his mom's name, his mom's phone number, her address. You put Tori out there. You put me out there. And you put my address out there. When you said you actually totally retracted my address, which you didn't do. Okay? And we have the original footage. So you going back and editing it after the fact doesn't even freaking matter. The fact that you even have that up there and it's still up there is amazing right now, because that means you are a complete dumbass. The ADA alone, I'm not even going to say anymore. I'm just going to let it sit that that girl is in so much shit along with Tug, and Jeremy's behind it, proven, and his peeps. And that's just the last, and that hasn't even been brought up in any type of court thing yet. Okay? Shame on them. Shame on them. She wants to say that one of us doxed her children. What? Never happened. Never happened at all. No one's doxed anybody's children here. We wouldn't do such a thing. But she did what she did the other night, and it wasn't because she gave a shit about Topher or his mom. She did what she did to go after Tori and me. But she went after Tori. That was her purpose. Okay, Tori is, part of our community. She was on my channel until she had to have knee surgery. Okay, she still pops on my channel here and there. Okay, we are a family over here, but we're a family, not blood. And I'm going to have her back. I'm going to have that kid's back. You want to come after a child? That was a real stupid move, knowing that I would come after you for that alone. You don't hurt children. And my entire being in this whole saga is because that loser, in my opinion, went after a child, tried to hurt a child. If you watched what Super Dave's video was last night, you'll see how it says if you want to go after someone and it affects their family, he used Harley Grace to go after Michelle and John, and has been doing it for 3 years. If any of you think that he is not going to be held responsible when this is all said and done, you're crazy. Because he's been doing it for 3 years. And that's where I came in with this. I said, oh, hell no. I'm not going to stand for that. And if you think, because everybody thought I would post, oh, she's going crazy, she's doing whatever. You're damn right I was mad. You went after a child that you obviously now know has disabilities. And that's what you did. Yes, K-Bird, he is protected. Okay? And I'm going to protect him. We're all going to protect him. So I don't care what any of y'all have to say.
Shit on a stick.
Okay? But this, there she is. Tori! Topher is mad that they are doing anything against me. They have been very upset over their behaviors. Absolutely. But that's what they did. They went after Tori that night. It wasn't about Topher. It was about Tori. Okay? And me. But I was mentioned very little. It was an attack completely on Tori. And that's wrong. And, now they're trying to go after Tammy. For what? What are you going after Tammy for? Are you serious? You know nothing about Tammy. So you found a couple pictures of her, big deal. Obviously, she wasn't scared to hide her pictures or something. You act like she's scared.
Don't you mess with my Tammy.
There you go. Okay, what kind of bullshit is that? You're going to try and go after Tammy? For what? To intimidate her? Tammy's not intimidated. She's right there. Hello, Tammy.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, and Tammy's there?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Hi, Gabe.
They'll go after anyone in this chat,
oh, that's
and
right.
I apologize to the chat.
I'm stoned. Excuse me.
They will. They're going after anybody. The second we started talking about it, Jeremy wasn't going after me. Jeremy had no problems with me until I started bringing up what shit he did to Guapo, and then in Robbie, and then I found out who Michelle was. And I started talking about
liar, a piece of shit, and that's all there is to it. And that's my opinion.
Yeah,
I haven't really.
We're allowed to have opinions.
I mean, I've had my opinions on. I've had my comments with Jeremy and stuff about when he tries to slash
but
me up.
You barely were on here, though.
Here's the thing. I know you're going to take care of it, so I don't have to really say much. I mean, I have a few words. That's about it.
But you were barely on here. You know what I'm saying? You would pop in and say hello, or be in the background or whatever. But once Jeremy started attacking Gabe started coming on here more.
Well,
You know?
I don't want to go into too much because it's like I don't want to waste so much energy.
Gabe is just like, oh my God, with this guy. You know, he's just like, whatever. He's like, you know what? Let's do a charity event, and he came up with this thing, and like let's do this. You know, let's let children's plays. You know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, we can choose what we want to do.
I'm not going to keep going on YouTube and battling with this clown.
Yeah.
You know, going back and forth. That's just not me. You know?
Yeah. But even the fact that he's like publishing mugshots over and over, that's repeated.
Yeah, that's fucked up too,
intent,
man.
malicious intent. So, and that's against Robbie, Rich, Gabe, who else?
I mean, you just got to be a real dick to do shit like that, you know? I would never do that to anybody. Repetitive intent to embarrass, to like, there's so much emotional distress that he has caused with all these people that, yeah, I'm telling you, he could laugh it all off, but you know what? He just doesn't know what's coming. What he does is he tries to get a rile out of you.
Yeah. Like, I don't care about that.
You know, he tries to get, you know.
The thing is, he's saying a bunch of bad shit, untrue shit, and he's hurting people. So, of course, someone like me, I'm going to stand up for that.
Right.
You know?
Well, you've always done that.
Yeah, I stood up for Guapo when Guapo was not my bestie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I saw what he did as a friend, I'd supposedly been his friend for so many years, I couldn't even. I'm like, well, I'm done with this dude. Because he had already screwed up a friendship with Robbie and Guapo. You know what I mean?
Caddy.
He had already done that. Caddy! Thank you so much. But he'd already doing that, and then that was my chance to turn around and say, look what he did to Robbie, man. Because when he did that with Robbie, I couldn't say much. I said a couple of little things. But I was like, I'm done with this guy. He's not a victim, he's the bully. Yeah. But the little girl, man, you know, when I found out he excluded a little girl from seeing Santa Claus, I was just, are you kidding?
What?
Yeah, Harley.
She was invited.
She was excluded and not allowed to go to the Christmas in the Creek. And that's what I said, oh, really? Well, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen this year. And then I said, we're going to double down on it. And that's where Harley got Jolly Christmas.
Diana just got in. She wants to know what happened.
She was uninvited. She was
uninvited.
Yep.
Uninvited.
And when the volunteers got together for Christmas in the Creek, Jeremy Germ was asked, can we take some presents to Harley? And he said no.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And they're trying to say that that's not true. Oh, yes, it is, because we have someone who was there.
Wow.
And heard it directly out of his mouth. Okay?
Oh,
he said no.
That dude's a true piece of shit, man.
You know, your opinion.
Sorry.
No, it's your opinion. You're allowed to have it.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah. I doubled down. Everybody doubled down. Everybody came through for this child. And even was so thoughtful to send presents for her parents from her. People, you guys in the chat, you guys sent Christmas presents to Michelle and John from Harley. That's how thoughtful everybody was. They were so thoughtful with everything that they did.
No wonder his kids don't want nothing to do with them.
The things they needed, shoes. I mean, like, you know, stuff to help her, you know, make jewelry.
I can't even imagine how he was as a father when those kids were little.
Yeah. He wasn't allowed to see them.
He probably hung out like Christmas kids.
Do you know what he did?
And held them back. And
Hold on, no. You know what he did do? He put his kids in the house, his younger children, not the oldest, but the two youngest children, in the house, went to work and scared them off, telling them they're not allowed to go anywhere past this area in the house. Went to work, left them there. They were like 10 or under. Okay? Scared them enough that when the mother found out that he was at work and the kids were home, she went to the house with a police officer, and the kids were so scared they wouldn't even open the door for the mother or the police officer. He left the kids home alone.
Wow. So he scared them into they were in a fog.
He scared him to the point that when he showed up one day, his son was in a toy box, hiding.
How
do we know this? Because his son came on the channel and told us.
I'll reset the goals.
Oh my God, we have.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with them.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay,
If
wow.
I didn't mention
Thank you so
anybody,
much,
I'm sorry.
everybody.
Plus, you had a Kofi.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Lisa, look at your screen
going
once
up.
in a while. Jeez.
You gotta take a breath between.
That's what I said about talking to you fast. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much, guys. But yeah, so I mean, that's where this started from. This has always been about telling the truth to every damn lie he's
April
put out
1st,
there.
what was I thinking?
April 1st.
That's the cruise. That's the cruise.
Yeah.
And you keep her alive, Tammy, yeah?
I try, Steffi Sue. She doesn't listen.
I am. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited that the truth prevailed. The judge saw that what this was.
I know, Jen, right?
You know, by law, you know, he's giving him another chance to do it, but he's telling him, you better do it right.
I mean,
because
I wonder how
otherwise,
the kids
cha-ching,
at
it's coming
Otter
on your
Creek
mind.
feel about him.
The kids at Otter Creek do not like this guy. They don't go outside. That's why this year, because Joy's family was there, and there's a lot of kids around her family, that is why I'm just excited, Ken.
I'm wondering, would it be
That is
against
why
the
we
law?
got them a lot of toys that had to do with outside, the tetherball set, a lot of outside games. We got them the scooters.
Well,
We got them-
I wonder if it would be against the law to like go out to Otter Creek and go within like a 5-mile radius and go door to door with a petition
No, it's not against the law.
and get signatures on
I already
whether or
know
not,
someone who's doing that.
you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And vote this guy and get him out of here because
Well, they can't make them leave. I said.
no, but they can look deeper into this guy and see why he's doing what he's
Lisa,
doing.
there's a lot of people just coming in. Would you like to repeat what has happened today?
What has happened today is Judge Hinkle, the district judge, has put an order out dismissing the second amended complaint.
I got it, Corey.
And granting further amendment to granting leave to amend further.
Robbie.
Basically, I'm just going to go
saying,
down here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back.
It is ordered. The recommendation is accepted.
Bush now.
You live in Bush now?
Yeah.
Robbie's got a conversation going on. Hold on.
He muted.
Okay. It is ordered. The report and recommendation, which is from Judge Bolitho, is accepted, except that leave to amend further is granted, and attorney fees are not yet awarded to Mr. Helm's favor. The pertinent motions to dismiss, which is all the defendants, dockets 52, 53, 55, 61, 106, 107, 110, and 127 are granted. So that he's saying the motions to dismiss are granted. All claims are dismissed against the defendants John Cook, Bruce Matskin, Lisa Lee, Marla Hughes, David C. Helm, Robert J. Kesey, David Michael Teschendorf, and Raymond G. Bonebreak Jr. The plaintiffs can file a third amended complaint, but it has to be done by April 2nd. Any motions to dismiss will be sent to him, but the case is returned back to Judge Bolitho. Also in this order, he went over all the torts, all the claims, all the allegations, right? But in the very beginning, he said that this is a case. This case is another chapter, at least the third lawsuit in this court, in what is at bottom a war of words. The individual and his company allege that the defendants have said unfavorable, untrue things about them. Unfavorable, untrue statements sometimes give rise to a claim for defamation. Here, though, the plaintiffs now assert only other claims, not defamation.
Can I say something real
So the
quick?
judge is basically saying, you said they said bad things about you. That has nothing to do with these allegations. And that's basically what's read throughout all of it.
All right, now,
But-
okay. So now, say the beginning of all this. I'm going to assume that Shock is smart enough to know this, that he could have filed for defamation, but chose to go the other route because he knew the defamation couldn't stick because of
certain things that you're not going to say.
Right. So what my question to you is, knowing that, he'd probably tell Jeremy, you better hope they don't get a lawyer and start and countersue you for defamation, because they can probably get it.
Who?
Us, all of us.
We can all get it. Absolutely.
Yeah, he probably told him that. If he's smart, he probably told him,
what
you better
he
hope
says,
these people don't get a lawyer.
What he's saying in here is, if you're going to do that, you better make sure that every tort is explained specifically and how you are, how you've been damaged by this. And like, he was specific. Not just these ballpoint things that you're just going to throw out there. You need to be
They
specific.
don't have defamation against us, and Shockett knows it. Or else he would have filed for it with it.
Well, that's just it, Gabe. The first complaint was defamation. What happened is he realized he can't go after defamation. And I'm not going to say why, because let's see what he tries to do.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So what he did was he did a second complaint. He added Ray's real name, and I think that's where he added Rich. And he changed it all up from defamation to these torts. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy doesn't even want to do what he needs to do for the defamation, because if he does, he has no content. So that's a reason there. So that's why he didn't go after defamation, guys. But I'm not going to tell you what he's supposed to do. I'll just be waiting.
Because I've got
him dead to rights. I've got him dead to rights. And trust me, I know what to do. And I'm going to be doing it. And then he's going to get slapped with a lawsuit, of course. Yeah. So, So this is interesting. All the defendants are dismissed, but he can amend it, but he'd be foolish to do so. And the judge basically told him so. Because if he didn't put it through with the first and the second complaints this entire time, with anything he's tried to prove with his oppositions to the motions to dismiss, he's not going to do it, and the judge knows it. But he's telling him straight out, you better be specific, otherwise you're going to get sanctioned. And he also let him know that MLS's attorney's fees are going to get higher, and what he's going to be able to basically collect from him. So, there you go, guys. It's done. Bed 2 is done.
So does Jeremy have to pay out any attorney fees for this thing being dismissed?
Right now, yeah, because of the anti-slap. He's got to pay Helm's attorney. And the judge is saying his attorney fees are going to be higher.
That's going to perturb him big time.
He lost. He lost, and he's basically saying you're still going to lose, but go ahead. You can try for it.
Loser. Yeah. Move on.
Looks like the judge is fed up. I'd say so.
Yeah,
but trust me, the district judge is pissed off when you go after another judge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, Nine Chins.
What happened? Robbie, did we lose that? Hold on, because he just popped back in. I guess we lost him. I didn't see it. Why can't I move my mouse? There you go. There you are, Robbie.
Gabe, you sound like Mowgli when you laugh. That
Gabe?
Mowgli? Yeah, he was just laughing.
Because I'm thinking that he's got to pay this money, and I know that's pissing him off.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna piss him off.
Yeah.
I wonder how this will be spun. Oh, they're gonna say that. Oh, but he could still go and amend it. It's not over. It's not over. This was just the first.
Yeah, that's his
blah 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 blah.
That's his next live. He's gonna be. It's gonna be about. Oh, I'm gonna. This ain't over.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna be over.
Yeah. So he's taken up, and he says that it's dismissed against all of us, right? But here's the important part. Where is it? The case is before the court on 8 defendants.
Yes,
blah, blah, blah.
Lori, it is your
The
fault.
magistrate's judge's report and recommendation concluding the motions should be granted. Okay?
He also made a comment about referring back to Bolitho. Does that mean he hasn't been recused? Or
no, he's not been recused.
He's not recused. He's the magistrate. He's a magistrate. He doesn't rule. He gives the recommendation.
Right, and then the district judge gives the ruling.
I know, but there was a remark in there about that.
Yeah, well, what he says, the case is before the court on 8 defendants, motion to dismiss. The magistrate judge's report and recommendation concluding the motion should be granted. Okay, and he granted it. All right. Now, just to let you know, the magistrate's report and recommendation is that these motions to dismiss are granted with prejudice.
Prejudice.
So that's what he's saying.
Right.
Hinkle denied the motion to recuse Belitho. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Belitho wouldn't get recused because he's just a magistrate. He recommends for the
No, but
judge.
they tried to get him taken off the case.
Yeah, which was stupid because you're not going to get him taken off the case.
Yeah, well, I know. I heard that. I'm like, what does he think he is? Like fucking, like some kind of night fucking.
All he is a magistrate, which means he's the one who takes the time to listen to the case, then give his recommendation to the judge. And you're not going to get the magistrate.
Have a magistrate thrown off.
Yeah.
He does that when he's losing.
That's his go-to move.
Yeah, that's his go-to move. He did it with Judge DeThomas's, and he did it here.
Well, it's not like a fucking pattern. Aren't people going to catch on, like judges and stuff, and are going to be like, this guy's he just likes to sue people, and if he doesn't get his way, he goes after the judge.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. On this judge,
I can imagine how he is with police if he ever got pulled over for speeding. He probably argues with them right there.
Oh no, and he's got plenty of speeding tickets.
You know,
he actually filmed it. One of them once. I still think something should be done against Jerm for what he has done to you all. Oh, there will be.
Oh, there's consequences to his actions.
We just had to wait for Hinkle to make his ruling. Now we're going to wait till April 2nd to see if it gets
move on and act like nothing ever happened. I agree with that. Winner takes all.
How will he do that, though? This has been such a big thing. It's not like
drop me all these
not talking about the trailer that was supposedly stolen.
Tori wants you to drop her all these fed to court docs.
You got it.
I have a purpose for them. Okay.
You got it. All right, so what's the chat saying since I'm done foaming at the mouth?
Well, okay, so there's a couple of comments in the back. One was from Tori, which you can read that privately, but there was $1 million grift in there that I think you should read.
So you block people because you don't like the real truth. The real truth has just been proven. You've been saying for years for Tug, Megan, and Jeremy was in trouble, but it's not happened. Keep grifting.
Grifting
you don't
what?
think it's not happening?
What the fuck?
Oh, he thinks we're grifting.
Grifting for what?
So Megan and Tug asked for breadsticks to see their hair, to see all kinds of stupid shit. And you call what we do grifting. Nobody's grifting here. They tried to make fun of the fact that we did a yearly Christmas thing. Yeah, it's become a yearly thing. We now have it 2 years in a row, Megan, you dumbass. Didn't you comment on it before it happened this year? Yeah. And this year, 17 children were involved.
We're grifting. What does she think? Who she thinks getting the toys? Me?
I know.
Yeah.
Or the candy that they get? Am I grifting for candy?
Yeah. Yes.
But she's allowed to grift for college tuition, college books, doctor bills, taking a flight to Los Angeles. What else is she doing? All kinds of stuff that her journalistic job, not her content creator job, should be paying for if she's a journalist, right?
Nobody has to buy me candy.
Strictly, yes. Fed 2 was dismissed.
They do it because they want to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They still can amend it, but it has to be done right or he's going to get in more trouble.
He's going to get sanctioned.
They said I grifted, or was it you, off my grandson? The only money collected for Topher was to cover end-of-life care for his dog, and that is exactly where it went. Right.
I didn't grift anything, ever.
Mike Johnson says I'm just dumb.
Because they said that some dumb people send the super chats. Well, what kind of people send you super chats?
Thanks, Mike.
He's accepting super chats for my birthday, Tammy's birthday, and just saying that they,
That's grifting.
That's grifting.
And we're not threatening anybody. Oh, if you don't give us super chats, I'm going to turn on the commercials.
Oh yeah, Megan did that too.
We're not doing shit like that.
Because she was airing a court case live, and she turned off the commercials so that she doesn't get monetized. First of all, she has to turn them off. Okay, demonetized. I mean,
I'm like, did she really just?
She
say that
has to
her
turn them
audience?
off. She can't make money with the ads and stuff on somebody else's content. That's why she turned them off. But she threatened to turn the ads on if people didn't start giving super chats because she was pissed off that she wasn't getting.
Isn't that grifting?
That's grifting.
That is grifting, Gabe. Yes, correct.
All right.
But we don't grift here. They make fun of the fact that I don't get super chats all the time. So how am I grifting?
Yeah, you're making funny because you're not getting any super chats, but they're going to call you grifting for what?
Which
one is it?
It's ridiculous.
Lisa, we need to turn this truck around. We need to start begging for money. Sorry.
Begging for money. The only thing I want to do is I want to get myself a vehicle. So I'm hoping, with what I do offline and what I do on YouTube
we need to step it up and start sending the Ko-fis, because if you send super chats, YouTube takes 30%. Come on, you guys.
Yeah, don't stick it.
Tammy's like, go for the Ko-fis.
I've been wanting to say that. Thank you, Tammy. I've been wanting to say that. Lisa's like, no, don't say that.
Thank you, Kyle. Kyle's like, wow, I wake up to go get some breakfast and see this. Congrats.
Come on. When J-Hip and Coop and Megan and Tug are making more super chats than us, and all they're doing is making fun of us. That's all they do.
Kyle.
This is what's kind of.
They don't.
I don't have my phone on me. If you've been texting.
Happy birthday, Lisa and Tammy J. Mike, thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
This is what's kind of funny with the stuff that they say with people making money on YouTube, especially when Germ says it, okay? Because Germ's making the most money out of anybody, right? Now, when I go live, right, I get paid via ads that are shown. And now all of a sudden they're showing when I'm live. Usually they show in the replays, okay? So I barely make money on here. The super chats come through, then the memberships too, right? But
when you do your live, Lisa, you make about 50 cents to maybe $2.
Right. An ad.
For your live from the ads.
Right. So I don't do lives every day. I do them 4 nights a week, sometimes 5. I don't do regular videos or even shorts. I started doing them. So I don't make a lot of money off YouTube, but these people do.
Yeah.
They do all day long.
Because the lie's more interesting than the truth.
Yeah, I mean, they hate me because I'm spilling the truth left and right,
Are you kidding?
And they're
right
denying it, and trying to come up with other things. They're trying to come up with things that have a piece of truth to them, and they're speculating the rest of it. Lisa, Jeremy has literally taken these lies and putting them into court cases.
Jesus said it fast. Satan seeks who he wants to devour. And it's always the little things.
Right.
So, and he's got all these freaking YouTubers coming after what? You? And all these little ones?
Fat Lisa, Fat Walrus, what did we lose? Nothing.
Look at the back chat.
Let's get real. Y'all are losers. You have nothing better to do.
Because we're putting
is that what they're saying? Is that someone that came in and posted something?
Yeah, look at the name of the
Oh, that's what they. Fat Lisa, the Fat Walrus. I don't look like a walrus, and I'm married, and I got a nice husband here, and I'm not worried. If you think I look like a walrus, that's fine.
It's none of her business what you think of her.
I am the walrus. I'm not bothered by that at all. Because either I'm a walrus or I'm a flea. And quite frankly, those are two totally different
Or is
species.
it a fact that we're all losers?
Yeah, that's what the court's saying too. We're losers.
Yes,
It looks like we
we are.
won.
We're
Yeah.
losers.
It looks like we won this court case. Okay. Germ is the loser. Because Germ is the
Let me
liar.
get this straight. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. They're calling us losers, and they're on Team Jeremy, Team Satan, and
they lost.
We are obviously, but wait a minute. You're calling us losers. Who's the loser here? Stop and look in the mirror. Look what you're following. Look what.
Here's the funny thing, right? You ready for this, Robbie? How many lawyers were involved with the defendants here? You got Bruce had a lawyer, and David Helm had a lawyer.
Yes.
Both of them are lawyers, and they had lawyers, right? Nobody else did. We all were pro se, and we still kicked his ass.
Yeah, and he had his own lawyer. That's eating them up. That's eating them up. That Lisa just kicked your fucking ass.
Because Helm obviously won the anti-slap, which is great. That's going to go down in like Florida history. Okay? Because anti-slap is such a new thing, it's going to be one of the cases that appear with Florida anti-slap cases. Right? So that's going to be known. But Shaka basically got burned by 6 pro se defendants.
Yeah, Tori asked that question a minute ago. How many of you had lawyers?
Just 2, right? Helm and Bruce.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Bruce could have done that without a lawyer. I'm sure Helm could have. You know what I mean? But they just thought, oh my God, what's going on? Hey!
What's up? Congratulations!
Oh my God.
Robbie's here!
Oh my God! What is up? What is up, baby? Oh yeah, it's a party!
I'm like, who's walking in here?
He walked out there and he goes,
what's going on?
Nothing. I had to go to Home Depot.
Oh, that's right. You said that too. I didn't realize you were coming here though. I didn't even think.
Dude, news like this, I had to come by.
Yeah.
I woke up, I sat outside, I didn't even do my hair, dude. I'm sitting here like, Ray calls, Helen message. I'm like, wait a minute.
Dude, you called me, and the first thing I did was went, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. Did Robbie bring the drinks? As a matter of fact, I don't know.
Oh my God, this is so awesome.
You by yourself?
Yeah. I had to run up and get a snake. The grow outs are clogged, so.
Oh, I did it this way.
I got it, Pebs.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? Here, Game.
What?
That's your fave gift for that.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Go for it. Cheers. Nice. Wait a minute. Was that Crown or Amaretto?
That was.
Hey, Robbie.
Yo, what?
Bud Light's in the house.
No, it wasn't.
What?
Bud Light is in the house.
Okay.
Bud Light! What's up, brother?
Bud Light, how you doing? Welcome. Are you sure it's okay?
Yeah, Bud Light.
Oh.
I thought that was...
How come I can't hear her now? How do you
That's
What?
I don't know. You want one of those?
No, I don't drink those.
I don't drink those.
I only do Jameson's.
I knew that
or
was
tequila.
there, but I thought there was a Crown. I think the Crown was...
Yeah.
Oh my God, the jar of Bix.
Look how empty it is.
I got about 10 in my truck. I got about 10.
Strictly, I just want you to know I'm looking at the jar and it's almost empty.
It is. I'm not crazy.
That means
because of me.
Gabe lights a cigarette and he just puts it in his pocket then, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when she does laundry, there's probably about 4 or 5 in the dryer.
Yeah, and then he can't find them, so he comes in and gets more. Oh my God, half the jar is gone. Yes.
Bud Light.
What up, D's?
Sorry,
Lisa,
it's loud.
did you get scolded for sending motions? Was this explained? I can rewind. I just seen this.
What?
Bud Light, did you get scolded for sending motions? Was this explained? I can rewind. I just seen this. Scolded for sending motions.
No, it's dismissed, Bud Light.
Dismissed.
The Fed 2
No,
case
I didn't. I didn't get scolded for sending motions. Well, apparently I didn't read the other 2 things because I didn't get them. I wasn't able to log into Pacer for some reason, and so I didn't get them. I actually had just this file sent over to me, but apparently there's something about not adding them or CCing people on.
Hey, your friend
letters.
Susan.
He says he didn't read it, but he wouldn't have known unless he did read it. So, what?
Lisa, your friend
What?
Susan Davis is here.
Oh, really?
What is your take
is
on
your
the
take on the
injunction
injunction?
issued? Oop, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What is your take on the injunction issued by the court sua sponte on its own
It's a love term.
without promoting today against the defendants in Fed 2, barring them from sending emails to the court?
They're not barred from sending emails to the court. Next.
I don't know what that means.
No, there was a note. There was something in. I didn't read it, but there's a something about the CCing the judges on there. I didn't read it, so actually I should take that back because I didn't read it. So I have no knowledge of that at the moment.
Maybe you should
Judges'
change
emails
it
go through their
to
clerk.
subscribers
What?
only.
What, brother?
You hear about yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I just had to come.
It's a scolding
Yeah, they're
BIT.
digging
What is she talking about scolding? Nobody got scolded.
I had to come get one of those damn.
Whatever.
There's
happens-
Rich. Rich just arrived.
Fix that?
Hey, Jerem, you're a
That was the
loser.
last thing.
No, not till spring.
Lisa, do you have subscriber only on?
A cold front coming next
No, I don't. I just set this up.
Tuesday.
It's supposed to be. It's only going to be.
Hold on,
Four
guys. I'm not
Tuesday,
even
Wednesday,
monetized. I didn't even set this up to be
Thursday,
monetized.
Friday.
So
Yeah.
that's how
Only
much
the guy's only
I'm
gonna be
worried about
60.
making
That's
money on
always gonna
YouTube and
drop
grifting or whatever.
Yeah, but that's for me. That's bad.
I don't like it,
So,
but it's beats the 17.
But I can put it on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
That's
Robbie,
true.
you and Gabe are very distracting.
Hey,
Yeah, because they're
you?
loud.
You listen. I'm in such a good mood right now. Zip it.
Just be quiet.
Let me see. I'm
Gabe?
putting on subscriber mode
Gabe,
right
go to your room.
Yeah. It's full.
now. What do you mean it's full?
It's
we
full.
put a bunch of stuff in there.
No, that's just
He's got no
that
place to
one-
lay down.
Yes, he does. He's
Poor
kidding.
Gabe. He's got
Bud
to
Light
sleep in
said,
the
Lisa,
truck
I
now.
sent you a message on what I seen.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, you can tell the losers are pissed off. The trolls in here, Sylvia.
Oh, what's the matter? Did
Yeah,
Massengill
now the trolls are
spring
speaking
a
out.
leak?
They're pissed off.
You know what? All you trolls, I got one thing for you. I pray that
You see the
God
light.
opens your eyes
Absolutely.
and may you have a blessed life. And to the main CEO of Massengill, I will say, God bless you. And that's it.
Litho's still in. Hinkle has shut Flea and Cult down.
Sure.
No more emails. LP bankruptcy is a go.
But the door's never closed to those that see the light.
No.
They're claiming if you send another motion or email, you'll be held in contempt. Okay? I don't think so. How is that? Where does that say that?
Bless your heart.
I will love having all the great people come mod today. I might need it. I will be there, Tori.
Let's see. Where? Well, there's a. Hold on. I'm trying to read and see what else is
You
there.
like those? They're good.
Uh,
I just have so much candy, dude.
I say
They're
here.
like it's like
Kyle
everywhere, man.
sends so much damn candy.
Kyle, it's a few of them in there.
Let me see.
He just bought me a bunch of.
Hinkle told defendants
I'll show
not
you.
to send emails with him CC'd into them and that he didn't read them. It was just defendants, though. Because there was 2 that did. That's
Those
fine.
are great.
You like the chops?
What are those?
Where is that file, though? Where is that?
I don't know,
Hold
but
on.
where's Jewelbug?
Jules is inside. Lisa's germ will wait.
Kyle kicked ass on
Don't
that.
worry, Germ will detract his followers by filing other lawsuits. Probably in Ohio. It will keep
Yes,
them
he did, Nine Chins. I think he did.
Yeah.
The chops are good.
No, he's
I
good.
like
He's excited.
Yeah, these are great.
Oh, those are awesome.
I don't think Kyle. Hey, Kyle, I gave Robbie a few of those chops, man.
Kalani, send
Yeah.
Susie my love. Tell her I miss her and I'm sending prayers.
Oh, he sent you some chops too?
He didn't send us the chomps. He sent us the other ones.
Oh, right on.
Right. Marla, do you have whatever's file that has something about the email?
Miss Lori's
If
yelling
you
at
do,
you,
could you send it
Lisa.
to me? As a matter of fact, if you could send me the last like 3
Oh, these are
dockets
good.
that were
They're good,
filed,
man. I like the green ones.
Kyle, the chomps are good.
because I'm missing like 4 of them. That way I can see what they're talking about. But telling
Jennifer
people not to
W.
do something doesn't mean they'll put them in contempt.
Beefcake.
Marla
Beefcake.
said she sent
Happy
it
with
to
the
you.
beefcake.
All of them?
She
Hold
said
on.
she's laughing at you.
What? Service?
Hey, Beefcake, what's happening, sweetie?
Oh, she said I'll email instead. Hey, John
Okay, cool.
Taps.
Thank you. For some reason, I only have like 60. I don't have like the last 6 emails, actually. This last 6 dockets. I read them, but I don't have them. John responded.
John.
Can you read that?
No.
I'm not going to, but.
I can't see it.
My
Glasses are all wet.
I wonder, tell them they will clearly get hit in the pocket if they do.
Hey,
So he
Elizabeth.
responded. Because I knew you'd tell me to send it to him anyway, so I did.
Beefcake. I thought that's what her husband calls Megan Fox.
What? Calls her what?
Richard. He's being funny.
Oh, Richard?
Yeah.
Hey, Starbucks.
So, Richard,
Starbucks.
you're still in this.
Hey, Debs.
Because
I
it's
got
only
your
us. Because he
Peps, I got
started
your
that
comment
motion.
in
He
the
started
back.
the motion.
And then Michelle stayed because of the bankruptcy.
So Richard's
And
still dealing with a case with him.
yeah.
Yes.
So he might be celebrating too here.
He will soon.
Winner takes all. In other words, if Randy files another long, rambling bullshit complaint, Jeremy is going to pay out his ass. Yep. Pretty much.
Pebs wrote in the comments earlier, don't worry, Lisa. Germ will distract his followers by filing other lawsuits, probably in Ohio. It'll keep them
Lou
distracted
said it's
from this,
academic now.
making bets.
Yeah. Well, Rich will get dismissed also.
Yeah.
It can't be. This can't look good on Shockett's record. All these dismissed.
Yeah. I'm
Thank
not
you,
sure
Lori
Stockton really
P.
did
He
this.
doesn't care.
He doesn't
He's getting
care.
paid.
Nobody else is listening to me.
I mean, but isn't it like record that like you keep, like no
Tell
one's
me
going to
it's
hire
hard
you?
when you got people talking when they're right next to you.
No.
He doesn't care
Time
about
to
that?
sue
No,
for
he's
$5
just-
million. Well,
He's
here's the
laughing.
thing. Let them
Listen,
amend.
Shockett is such a piece of shit, dude. When he sent me the letter informing me, he wrote in there in Hungarian. And you can tell that he didn't write it. He Googled how to say
Right.
translate.
Right.
And wrote it
Yeah.
in Hungarian in there.
Wow.
And I was like,
that was like a dig, a shot at you.
a personal shot at me.
Yeah, that's fucked
Because
up.
he knows my first language is Hungarian.
Right.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
What is this here? Oh, it just went.
Yeah, that's just a
It's just
that's
a dick move.
That's
Yeah.
a dick move. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the judge signaled he was ready to sanction if the next complaint is frivolous. Yeah.
Kendra's
I'm
t-shirt.
sorry I missed it.
Johnny Cash says Bud Light Gabe is now selling Kendra's t-shirts.
By the way, if I could just have some prayers shot up there, my uncle is having surgery today.
Prayers
So,
up.
Oh yeah.
Kendra's dad?
Yeah, Kendra's dad's having surgery today. So if we could just send some prayers up.
Prayers, definitely
Yeah.
prayers.
They're under drone watch.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
California
too.
is.
They're
That
under
too. We're going
drone
to talk
watch.
about that tonight.
That is insane. They are seriously.
Kendra
they're
got
telling-
alerted on her phone.
On her
Yeah, they're
phone
telling
and-
people not, if you have your drones, do not fly them right now.
Right.
Uh-oh.
But she got alerted on her phone that there's a drone watch
Yeah.
for
There's different sections all up and down the
They're talking
coast.
about.
Yep.
They're targeting different certain
Sports
undisclosed
events
yeah.
and
Well,
concerts.
there's also
and
like a big campus over there with all the scientists. and
UCLA, Berkeley.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy, man.
And also UCLA, Berkeley, and
She sent me a video.
who else is out there?
Yeah, Kendra,
MIT's not out there.
Kendra
right?
sent me a
Is it?
video on the highway,
No,
and she
that's-
says, "Well, I haven't seen any drones yet."
Yeah.
Like, you got to be shitting me. Well, be careful.
Yeah.
No, he told me they
what
put out.
winner takes all said, Lisa?
Say that again.
Did you see what winner takes all said?
Uh,
Judges
that one?
talk,
Mike?
law enforcement talks. They all know what a douchebag lawyer Randy is and what a loudmouth bully Germ is.
I agree.
They do.
I
They've
agree.
seen it now.
And guys, Michael Volpe just put out an article titled "Federal Judge Slams Hales but Allows Polymop," which is the amended complaint, I guarantee you. But go check that out. I haven't read it yet. I just noticed that it's there. So he just posted it.
All right, guys, I gotta go fix these drains. And it sucks. I was soaking wet. My shoes.
What do you mean you got to fix the drains?
You got to
the
drain the
for
mean
garage, There's clogged.
The other place?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
For the
around here.
for the alligator
Oh,
grow-outs,
okay.
crocodile grow-outs. It's clogged somewhere because this cold we had, all the leaves dying and it fell
Right,
in there
yeah.
and get
Right.
sucked down in there, and
Yeah,
it's
gonna
like,
suck.
oh. And we had a snake, but it wasn't a big enough one, so I had to come buy a damn
Auger, like
the big snake.
a gas-powered one?
No, I just got the Milwaukee, the battery.
Oh.
Thanks,
That
Miss Laura. At
was
least somebody's
That was
listening.
$500. I was like,
Oh,
really?
shit.
Like I have that to spend now.
Right, right.
Thanks, Betty.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
crazy.
get ahead. It sucks.
Well, I know that. I know that feeling.
every time you
Dude,
start
it happens when you think you get ahead. When you get to the point where it's like flat, and you're okay.
Nan
You can-
Vidala, the Red 2 case
Something
got
with my
dismissed.
truck will
That's what's
go,
happening today.
And it's like, fuck, I can't. It doesn't stop. As soon as I think I might buck even, there comes another
Dude, I
$1,000 I got to fork out.
Yeah. I was at the warehouse doing stuff with Tori with the books, and then
Thanks, Tori.
I get home and I go down by the grow outs.
Yeah.
I'm like, Z, get your butt down here. We got a clog. So
Oh,
we're
God.
trying to unclog it, and we've got one of the small snakes, and it won't reach that far.
It's like when I did 3 installs, 3 weeks before that freaking
Freeze and all the
then
plants.
All the
Yeah.
plants. So I had to go back and I had to replace all the plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I came out of my own money because
Right. You
It-
can't
it-
charge them now.
well, I don't. Well, they didn't really have the money because they already forked out all this money. So I just instead of having my stuff look like crap, I just forked out my own money and replaced the plant.
I'll tell you right now, coming in through the villages, look at all the rubellinis that are
Oh, I
dead.
know they're
All
they're-
the queen
they're-
palms that are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they think by clipping them, they're going to survive. They got a 50-50 chance, but 9
Well,
times
with
out
the
of 10,
rubellinis, you're not gonna because the heart is right up there.
right? And they're going to
And
come
once
out
the heart
form.
freezes, the whole plant's dead.
If they do survive, the limbs are going to come out all crimply, and
Right.
it's going to look like crap.
Right.
So they got to replace them all.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
You'll have a lot of work.
I'll have a lot of work. It's picking up.
You're gonna have a lot of work. Look at it, dude. That royal. Look at that.
Well, I got to do it across the street here soon. I got to take out grass and replace it.
Once the heart of the palm, the main stem is
it's
done.
It's almost.
We got some landscape
done.
talk going
Yeah.
on right now.
It's done. All right, you guys take care. I'll be listening on the way home.
All right, bye, Robbie.
Bye, guys.
Be careful.
Bye.
God bless.
Bye.
Peace out, Rabbit.
See you later, man.
I guess he just did a freaking video that popped out going after Michelle.
What's that? Who's this, Lisa?
Who's what? Edie. Gabe, please come do my turd.
Turd?
My turd? What's a
turd? Tread?
It's a holiday today. She meant trees.
Trees?
Trees. Where are you, Edie?
Where are you, Edie?
Wow.
Timmy, we
If you're in
traded.
Florida, I'll come. If you're in Florida, I will come.
This video that he put out today is just part of the plan. I mean, it wasn't. He's not going to put anything out about what happened today. This is his court shit. You know how he was going to go over. He was going to go over Bruce on Monday.
Well, what he does now
Tina
is he
on
goes on
Tuesday.
Tug or
Yeah.
Megan.
Yeah.
He goes on their live.
Yeah.
And he goes and talks over there, thinking that it's
I
not
was
going
in
to
Pennsylvania.
show on, his channel that, there's nothing wrong with it. But he's wrong because they're part of his co-conspiracy and he's got all that. Was that him?
Yeah, that was him.
This truck looked dark.
No, that's his gator truck.
Oh. But anyway, so he goes on there thinking it won't affect his channel, but he's so wrong because it affects these cases. Anytime he goes on a live, if he's in the chat or if he's on their live stream and opens his mouth, it's being recorded. Why did the judge allow him to amend anything? I don't know. For fun? For fun? Oh, he's still there. Hold on.
Oh.
He popped up, but he's back. Hey.
Hey, he has to because it's standard procedure.
There
He's
you go.
allowed to
Thank you.
amend.
Yeah, they actually mentioned that beforehand. They said he could possibly amend it before his order came out. Somebody said that. I forget who it was. Maybe it was Rich.
And that's exactly probably what
and
he's
that's
going
exactly
to do.
that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, but
Like,
this time he has to
there's-
be really careful because if he pisses off the judge, he's going to get hit with sanctions, and then MLS's lawyer fees are going to go up.
What's that?
Hold on. I'm just gonna I'll tell you. You got that? I did that for a reason. But anyway,
Where do they live?
Otter Creek.
Yeah.
It's okay. Joy, email me.
Email her, Joy.
Yeah, so they're letting him dig his own grave. That's fine, because they know that he can't prove it. He cannot prove it. He couldn't prove it when it was just in the complaint itself. He's not going to be able to amend it to prove anything.
Can I ask you a favor to take that off the screen?
What? Take what off the screen?
What she asked.
I did take it off the screen.
Okay.
The file.
Oh, you mean the file that's showing?
Okay.
This?
Yeah, the file, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
The white?
It's kind of
because they like the background look. They don't want to look at a.
It's important.
The birds are loud.
We have a lot of birds over here. That's why this
You
bird
hear those
feeder we
birds?
got.
Oh, Tori's going live. We'll see you in a little bit.
Oh,
Tori.
what time is it? Okay, Tori goes live right about now.
That's a cardinal.
Time to go live. So I need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up.
Well, everybody, it was nice chatting with y'all. And,
Hold on, Tori. Where do I go? Hold on, I
I'm
forget.
going to be heading stage right
I'll
here.
see everybody later tonight.
See y'all.
Yeah, we'll be back at 10 o'clock.
Good night, Robbie.
Hold on. How do I? Let me set it up. I need to set this up for Tori. Hold on.
Don't go live yet, Tori.
Add. Okay, I got it. Search. I don't get to do this often because I'm always on so late, so I don't get to redirect. No one else is live.
Claims are dismissed against everyone concerned.
So I gotta find her.
Volpe called Hinkle a hack. That's what Richard just said.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So it should. Oh, that's not it. Okay. All right. So it should when we end, it should bring everybody over to Tori's.
When is your next live for Lisa's Funko Pops?
For Funko Pops.
Yeah, that's
I'm not telling them.
Determined.
They're not going anywhere.
I don't know. I've thought about it.
No. Stop giving you ideas, but like.
I could use.
Let me get the link to Volpe's thing. Hold on.
Bud Light hasn't been in there in a while, has he? I haven't seen him.
No, he hasn't.
Where have you been?
Hold on. Copy. He's busy.
Busy?
Yeah.
Bye, Sherry.
I think I spelled it wrong. Oh, it's not going to let it go. Maybe it'll give the whole link. It's not letting me post the whole link.
Miss Lori.
Let me take
Don't cut Tammy off before she finishes her toodaloos.
All right, guys. This
Miss
is the
Lori.
link to Michael's.
Oh, hold on. To be fair, I think you're all heels. Well, okay. Thank you.
Although we're winners with heels.
Well, according to them, we're losers.
I see this in Pacer Monitor. Order denying 166, the motion to disqualify magistrate judge, signed by George Robert Hinkle, the 3/12/26.
Rainbow Raptor wants
Denying
to know
the
what
motion
happened to your uncle.
disqualify the magistrate.
To Lisa's, to Kendra's dad, what happened to him?
Nothing. He's going to surgery tonight.
Surgery.
He's going into surgery this afternoon, probably in about an hour. And we just want to put some prayers up that he has a safe, healthy surgery and everything works out okay. And prayers to the surgeons.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be fine. We'll let you know later how he's doing. So we'll be on about.
Thank you. What was I thinking?
Thank you.
Thank you, all of you, for.
We are dismissed. We are currently dismissed. Yes, 100%.
Thank you all for being there.
Thank you all for being here.
And they went along the ride all the way.
Yep, sure did. My ears are popping. Scampy, my uncle, Kendra's dad. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Lisa couldn't have done it without you guys.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. You guys kept me strong. You guys keep me going stronger. And I feel like, I could be strong for everybody. I try to be.
But you guys help her out a whole
lot.
lot.
You guys keep me in the game because trust me, it gets exhausting. And I've been exhausted and I've been in the hospital and it has a lot to do with this.
You know what? It's almost like you're the bull, and as soon as you get a little tired, they give you a little kick and you keep going, man.
It's true. And you guys have kept it going, and I will fight for every last one of you. I am not going to let people like Jeremy Hells get away with what he's doing. And I feel bad for some of the people who make comments in the chat and he tries to go after them. I feel bad that he's gone after Tori, that he's gone after Tammy, even Flutter and Stacy. I feel bad that he's tried to hurt people just because they believe in truth too. And,
even in the other side, if Jeremy's fans are thinking about having second thoughts, There's
People
no
see when they see.
when
Their
they see.
eyes are
If you
open
see
when
what
they
you see, the door. You can always come here. It does not matter.
It's funny though because they say that what's the one way to piss off a narcissist is having an empath go up against them, and that's I'm definitely an empath. I've been told I'm an empath to 1,000th degree. So, I am a warrior.
And what
We are all warriors.
Did you do that? Did you do that word last night?
No, I didn't do it last night. I'll do it tonight.
You do it tonight?
Yeah, I'll do it tonight. We have a couple words of the days that have gone by.
When's Tori going live?
So Tori's live right now. So we're going to end it. We'll be back tonight at 10 o'clock. Right now, you don't have to go anywhere. Just sit down, hang out, because it's going to switch you right over to Tori. We'll talk about this more later. And for those who haven't seen it yet, which do you like better? Stink all over? Oh my god!
Lisa's out, Germ. Lisa's out.
Yeah. Anyway, guys. So I will see you later at 10 p.m. Eastern time. For now, go hang out with Tori. And guys, if you're not subscribed to Tori, subscribe to her. Let's get her over that 1,000.
See you later, Kyle.
And we'll see you then. All
Good
right,
night, everyone.
Tammy, thanks
later.
for being here.
Text me if you want.
And we'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
A goony goo goo and a toodaloo toot.